Against the lies. We are here to mobilize against the lies. Spreading democracy, that's a lie. Killing civilians is a crime. Spreading democracy, that's a lie. Killing civilians is a crime. Spreading democracy, that's a lie. Killing civilians is a crime. Spreading democracy, that's a lie. Killing civilians is a crime.
Love Korea! Korea peace now! End the Korean War! End the Korean War!
Hey, Medea!
Three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. No more!
Para que renuncies, Dina asesina el pueblo que repudia.
War is a crime.
When I say people, you say power. People, power. People, power. When I say we want, you say peace. People, peace. People, peace. When I say people, you say power. People, power. 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 Power.
Family projects in St. Louis, like falling in their loans.
Who'd you put them up with?
Place. And you know why? Because we want to stop the suffering and the killing, because we care about the Ukrainian people, because we care about the soldiers on all sides, because we want to end the war. We're not Putin apologists, we are peace lovers. We are people who want to see an end to war. I want to know, in front of the White House, why Biden can't pick up the goddamn phone and talk to Putin. When we have a war that will only be solved at the negotiating table, I want to know why every single Democrat voted for $40 billion to keep this war going. I want to know why, when now the AP polls say that only 48% of Americans, despite all the war propaganda, only 48% of Americans say they want to send more weapons, why almost every member of Congress and President Biden sends more and more weapons. So what we want to say is that the people in Congress and the White House are not representing us. We have to be louder. Join us with Code Pink and Peace in Ukraine as we march through the halls of Congress, demanding that they represent us and call for peace talks. Do you know that right now in Congress the word negotiate is a bad word? It's ridiculous. So join us as we pressure the White House and Congress, and join us as we echo the sentiment from around the globe, especially in the global south. Just like President Lula from Brazil said when he was pushed to send weapons to Ukraine. You know what he said? We don't want to join this war, we want to end this war. So let's say it loud. No more war, peace talks now. No more war, peace talks now. No more war, peace talks now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Medea. One of the biggest weapons of the U.S. government and elite is the media, right? Corporate media is definitely that. It's where they spread their lies. And the corporate media might as well be their stenographers, right? They just sit there and take notes in regard to everything that the elite and the ruling class want us to think is true. There was a chant that said, "They lie, people die. They lie, people die. They lie, people die. They lie, people die." They lied about weapons of mass destruction. Remember that? They created Al Qaeda, they funded it, and then they were talking about persecuting Osama bin Laden, right? You remember that? They lied about the horrific terrorist acts they committed against prisoners in Guantanamo. Remember that? Dehumanizing people. They lied about the numbers of casualties of war. Hundreds of thousands of people died at the hands of the U.S. military occupying Iraq. Remember that? And it was not, if it had not been for courageous journalists like Julian Assange, we would not know the truth. But what the U.S. does with people who tell the truth is that they persecute them, they jail them, and if they can, they kill them. We know that history well, very well. And so I want to bring up a friend and comrade, the brother of Julian Assange, Gabriel Shipton. Free Julian Assange!
Hi everyone. I'm here with you today because Julian can't be. He has been detained one way or another for the past 13 years in the United Kingdom. For the past on the 11th of April, it'll be 4 years he's spent in a maximum security prison. He's not serving a sentence. He's convicted of no crime. He is solely there at the request of the US Department of Justice. What did Julian do? He did what journalists should be doing, publishing without fear or favour. He published the truth about 15,000 undocumented civilian deaths in Iraq, a lie that was hid from us so that we would believe that the war was going better than it was. He published the truth about 2 Reuters journalists who were killed by a helicopter gunship in Iraq, and then 2 Good Samaritans who came to save them were also gunned down. He published the truth about a cable from the State Department that detailed the murder of an entire Iraqi family, including 5 children. And then after they were murdered, the soldiers called in an air strike to obliterate that family from the face of the earth to hide their crime. This cable led to the withdrawal of American troops from Iraq, with the refusal of Iraq to re-sign the Status of Forces Agreement. Governments do not willingly reveal their crimes. We need fearless publishers, fearless whistleblowers like Chelsea Manning, like Daniel Hale. Fearless publishers like Julian Assange. What those who are pursuing Julian Assange, those who pursue Julian Assange with lust for revenge, those who pursue him in an effort to make an example of him so that the rest of the world will not publish this national security information. What they have unwittingly created is a worldwide movement for the freedom of Julian Assange, but also a worldwide movement for transparency in government, a worldwide movement for freedom of the press, and a worldwide movement for our right to know what governments do in our name. I'm going to leave you with some words from Julian. If war can be started by lies, then peace can be started by truth. Free Assange.